dealer have to have?
I have a couple of GoPros.
Oh, yeah.
My workout.
I had GoPro as well, and actually in comparison with GoPro, it's much better.
I know.
Just believe it.
I've read a lot of the reviews. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So what was your first meeting with EUC? When did you know it for the first time, and how did you?
I saw people riding on the streets.
I've been on Vancouver bike clubs. That's the first time I've actually. I've moved to Vancouver recently, about a half year back. So both of us are bikers. We have bike almost everywhere, and downtown you see a lot of these. This bit past
Yes.
you, and it looks cool. You have your hands free. You can do whatever fuck you want. It's a very cool.
Great, yeah, it's
very
sexy,
cool.
and you know the feeling. As only you will try and you will be able to ride, you will find something new deeply inside of you, like some kind of dirt will be burned in your body. Yeah, exactly. And if shortly about myself, yeah, originally I'm from Ukraine. The last 5 years we live in Poland. I've got my first EUC from 2016, and so it was exactly like this one, 11 V8. I've been riding on it more than 6 years, and it's still riding. So in motion in this point is very durable company. And this Kingston, it's my wheel which I have already bought here. Yeah, because I can't bring all my wheels from Poland. It's prohibited, transporting my plane. Yeah, so I had to buy it here, and after that I decided to establish my riding school to introduce EUC to as much people as possible. We make a deal with producers, so I have several orders have already had it. So if you are interested to buy it, I can serve you in the best price. So everything is clear here, yeah. So, but the main mission, the main vision of my business, I just want to build some kind of community, because I need company. Yeah, I like some parties. I like trails, hiking, and I want to organize such kind of trails, or I don't know, trips, group trips, not like a one group trip for 2 hours. Yeah, I just want to create some really good and organized trip to Vancouver Island, several days. Yeah, with all the stuff.
And so some of these, how long does the charge last?
It's a good question. It depends on the model. This is basic one. Yeah. So we can find cheaper. We can find with a less charging. But for me, it's starting wheel for beginners. Everybody has to have this one as the first wheel. It costs less than $2,000, like 1800, and it could be accelerated up to 40 kilometers per hour. And believe me, I'll never ride faster even during the road. So my personal record 65 on it, but it's dangerous. It's not comfy, just for record, with some special gears. And yeah, but normal ride, it's up to 40 kilometers, and it's enough fresh air to your face.
We're both bikers, so we know that feeling.
Yes, of course. And the range of this wheel is more than 50 kilometers, so it's more than enough for 1 day. Sunny day. You will tire if you will ride more. So it's a quite good city.
Do you get to monitor how many kilometers are left in terms of charge and all that? So
yes, you can monitor everything, because you have application which is connected online to your wheel
and all
via
of,
Bluetooth,
I'm assuming,
and you will find everything.
I'm assuming all of these are no, they're all in motion, right?
No, Kingston. It's a different.
So all of these will have different apps where you can
different apps, but the Motion has the same app, so I can just switch different models in one application when I use in Motion. For Kingston, the same story, but only for Kingston models. Yeah.
And if you can quickly, let us know the difference between the three. You said that that's a beginner model, and that's the one people should start with. And then this one you mentioned is for trails when you have to do downhilling, jumps.
Yes. You know, it's like a Ferrari, like AMG Mercedes, and like I don't know, Toyota Camry. So just for understanding.
Yeah.
And if you never had before any car, I will not recommend to start from Ferrari. You know, because you lose this pleasure just because of you are like on a car.
Yeah.
You have already been on a car. Why you should pay more just for feeling this new freedom? Yeah.
Good starting model. So then probably I would like to start with your recommendation of
Yes.
What is this model called?
It's V10, V12, and you know V10. We also have V11. It's with suspension, because this one is with suspension. Between these two models, we have one more model, and we have it in store. And it's quite good. It was built like the first wheel with suspension. It's a very interesting model. It's not very expensive, but it's much more like for pro riders. And this V12, it's without suspension. It's interesting fact that they produced like V11 with suspension and V12 without. It's really interesting. I just was really wondering why. And for me, it's the most interesting model, because it's like a very perfect sport car. You don't need this reflection.
This will be mostly for
It's powerful. It has very great torque, so like a very good acceleration.
High speed for this one.
You can, and also it's for like heavier.
What's the highest speed for this one?
Not higher than this one, so 60 kilometers according to the instruction or like a manual. But I mean, the torque, this acceleration is very sensitive, and you will like it for sure. And it has a great range of the power, and it's beautiful. Yeah, to my mind, assembling very good. So you see, this is twice less in price than this one, but design I adore it. You know, touch screen, very like I don't know, resolution, very comfortable for me. For example, like you know, if you just you are not going off road. For me, for example, just one usage, just I take it, I switch it on. Yeah, it's taken by itself. I just like one hand. It's like Tesla, you know. You can do everything by your hand. Yeah, and here you can do everything by your leg in Tesla, and on your hand here. So you are ready to ride. Nothing more.
And do these take considerably more time and effort?
Not more time, but like what I mean. It's also easy, like switch it on by your own hand. Yeah, but it's better to compare to this model, not with this one, because emotions, they are tricky guys. They know how to do something new, something comfortable, and here it's not easy to like make these pedals open.
Okay.
It's not comfortable, yeah, and wheelers are very lazy people. They don't even like to walk, and especially picking. So for them it's a really problem. And for example, with this model, it's much more easier to here. It's very detailed, very detailed. But when you compare every wheel, like 80% of pleasure, and this 20% of like very precise details for like naughty people who are really like these details. For me, it doesn't matter. If I want to ride, I will feel pleasure on this wheel, on this and this, with my dog, with my kids. It's much more better than just walking. Yeah. But if you are really like very precise in details, I will show you and explain the difference.
I'll do some more research. This is a good start.
Yeah. So before we like touch the rules, the basic technique, how to mount on a wheel, I would like to ask you as an exam for your balance. For this purpose we use balance board.
Yeah.
What I mean, the same principle I will explain why a little bit later. But for you guys, you have to stand on a balance board more than 5 seconds in order to believe in yourself and to prepare to the wheel. Yeah, you will understand that it's from one point of view it's easy, but not so. Be calm, be relaxed, bend your knees, like prepare for jumping or something like that. When you be in such position, it will be easy. When you just be stressful, you can fall down. You will fall down. It's everything up to you. If you are gonna hurt yourself, it's not my.
Yeah.
It's not my.
We can sign the disclaimer. So
Yes.
both of us picked up snowboarding this season. So
This skill is useful for snowboarding, kite surfing, wakeboarding, for everything. So. Okay, be careful. Even this cheap and very simple board is quite interesting part of our, our course. Just 5 seconds, man, you can do it. We believe.
are my legs too far apart?
Yeah, you do everything correctly and right, of course. Just your brains have to get used to this new conditions. Next one. How old are you guys? If it is
I'm
not
36.
36? 46?
36.
36. And you?
I'm 30.
You're 30. I'm 40.
Okay.
So we are almost the same generation. And you ride snowboard?
We picked it up this season. I have done some bit of surfing as well, but yeah, balance has never been my forte.
Yeah, not your
But snowboarding was fairly I would say easier because you have your feet stuck on the board, so you know exactly where you find the best balance. That I haven't been able to achieve on a surfboard, and I'm not a skater or skateboarder.
Okay. You like snowboarding, I think.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you see very close, like with impressions with snowboarding. Yeah, only one difference. You can go up hills and you will not need snow, but the same pleasure.
Well, keep your knees bent and your core.
And wider positions. Please make your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5. Okay, you pass the exit. It's your turn. I'm ready to go further with you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Good job.
That was you were being generous, but sure. I the next time.
No, I just didn't start from the beginning. You stand 2 seconds and after that I started to count.
Okay.
That's 2.5. Wow. Maybe, yeah, let's start counting. Okay. Be careful. I have helmet.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you say?
3. Okay. Rock Rider is
As only you will ride on the
decathlon brand, right? This was the first bike helmet I ever had in India.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the same?
Not this color. I had a red and black, but a Rock Rider.
Okay, what city? What is your native city?
I have gone out of Agra, Raj.
I know only Mumbai, Delhi, and Goa.
So it's very close to Delhi. And then I picked up a
Put on the helmet first.
little bit of my life in Dehradun, which is Himalayan city. That is the center of Himalayas. those are the two places I call
What
home.
is the weather there? So what the weather conditions? I mean, do you have cold winter?
So Dehradun is a mountain city. It's a valley. So we have a lot of hill stations close by. It snows a few times in the season. And then
But it sounds like a very beautiful place.
it is. You should. And next time you go to
Wow! Yeah.
that's 5.
6 and 5. Oh, 4 and 5. Okay, you will. Let's start counting. Have a breath. Take a small break and wider position, like one more, even more wider, and like pretend like you're a hunter, like wild animal, who's preparing to jump on a victim. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, take a break. I will explain why do we train a balance on a balance board. Why are they so similar? You can come here, guys. I will explain a little bit about this, the most significant structure of every wheel. Every wheel has pads. Don't try cycling like it's not for this purpose. All the wheel has. I'm sorry. This is pedals and this is pads. Okay. So sounds quite similar but different meaning. So pads, like soft, everywhere is soft, because here you will have the most vulnerable places, and we really suggest for all riders. I will prepare for you this like soccer protection. This one, shin guard. It's quite cheap, not more than $10 in Walmart, but it's really protect you. Believe me, when you will start riding, put it on.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play soccer, so I used to play with one of those.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Everything good?
Are you coming for? Yeah, I'm Roman.
Yeah, okay, I'm Jason.
Okay, just join maybe, or you can come a little bit later because you missed like the first part of the.
I can say no worries.
Yeah. Okay, just listen. Continue listening to the presentation. Okay. So this wheels has every wheel has special like pads, pedals, and handle. Guys, try to put on the handle, and you can also touch. Here it is. You have a small gear. Yeah. And now, yeah. Don't worry. This, what we are doing here. You can come here also. Do it with this one. So different model, different handle. What I want to say, when it is unswitched, and you will try to ride on this wheel because it's cycling, yeah. So sometimes maybe some very special guy will ride even on this. And when we compare electrical unicycle with simple unicycles, yeah, simple unicycles and riders of simple unicycles who ride in a circus, they have to control the balance like 360 degrees on a flat surface. Now try to switch it on. You hear, and here. Try to. Yeah, and now switch it. And now you do it like that. And now you feel the differences. So what is the difference between a simple unicycle and electrical unicycle? On electrical unicycle, you shouldn't be worried about back and forth balancing. So you have to train your balance only with sides. And the same principle with balance board. On balance board, you will never fall down forward or back. Yeah, only right or left sides. That's why it's very important, exercises on balance board. The same principle. When you lean forward, you will go EUC. When you lean forward here, you will not get damage. That's why it's a little bit more expensive. Any questions, guys? Yeah, switch it off just to feel the difference one more again. No, one more time. Yeah, switch it off. Okay. Now, guys, try to lift it up just to understand how heavy is this. Not with handle, but with this one, because you will break the handle. Yes, yes. Everyone. And now switch to compare what is the heaviest wheel do we have here. What is the heaviest wheel? Right? No, just switch it off and switch off the wheels and change the wheels. Oh. Change the models, like to understand what is the heaviest one. Yeah, try. Weight is really influence the style of riding. So if you wanna, and you know, the most heavy is this one, and it is the most stable. It is much more easier to like find the balance on a heavy wheel. But like light wheel can help you accelerate faster and stop faster, brake faster, and like make a semicircle very short circle easier. Yeah, so every type is different. Yeah, and you will have to understand it today. Yeah? What's wrong with it? You can't switch it on or switch it off.
You can find a stand.
Yeah, this is the disadvantage of this model. So very, very small. You see, like
Oh, okay,
this thing, and it's not easy just to stand. But for this model, it's not a problem to put it down like that. Every model we can put it down. Yeah, it has a special cover. It's not so expensive, and the model is for trial, so you can do it like that. Try to lift it up as well. And you know, when it is switched on and you will lift it up, the tire will start sideways. Yeah. For this purpose, you have to push this button under this handle and lift it up, and it will never hurt your knees or something like that. It's like protection button or something like that. Yeah, it's speedy. Well, guys, any questions on this level of our trial? If there is no question, could you remind your name, please?
Jason.
Jason, you have to pass exam because the guys have already passed. Before mounting on a wheel, you have to stand and find your balance on this balance board at least 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Okay, I never done that before.
Have you ever ride any boards like snowboarding, surfing?
Something similar. It was I don't know if they have it here in Mexico. We used to have a skate that is just with 2 wheels. That one that used to manage like a snake.
Okay.
That was it.
So it should be easy for you, but
yeah, but I'm trying to find the balance.
yeah, just relax, pretend that everything is okay with you, and it will be okay. Yeah. Don't be rush. Don't make like frictions. Just relax. Wider position and bend your knees, yeah, and almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1. Okay, prepare and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay, very welcome. Very welcome to second grade. Second grade, guys. Now I will explain you how to mount on a wheel. Yeah, And what should we do as a first assignment, exercise? It's better, as I said, when we like do our courses and our classes, not free trials, we do nothing special, nothing new, but we have to practice it like more time. Yeah, and for this exercise we need half an hour only for this. It's not because it's very tricky, but you have to get used to this device and try to do only this exercise right now. Before you will do it, I will like give you some theory. First of all, look at my position. The wheel is placed exactly between my legs, almost on one line. Not here, not here, because it will be very difficult, quite complicated for you as a freshman. And look at the corner of the wheel. So not this one, not so this one, because it's impossible to like resist of this weight. So this is the best position, and I don't spend a lot of forces just to stand. Okay, so wide position, you can bend your knees a little bit, and yeah, just stand with the wheel. Who will be the first? Because I really not recommend to do it with a heavier wheel. Yeah, because you scratch it for sure, and you can do it with this one. Who will be the first? Only this simple movement. Yes, between your legs, wider position. Yeah, not too. Wait, relax. One more time with your hands, like this and here, and here. Don't push on your leg because you will push something like that.
Right.
You can just, you have to stand. Oh, by the way, before doing, be sure that right leg is your stronger leg. So, hey man, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it your stronger
Yeah,
leg?
it is.
Right one.
Yeah.
Guys, for you the same, yeah? Because if you are left hand or left foot, it's better to start with this leg.
Okay,
And you stand only on one leg, only left leg. This like nothing, like in the air,
Right.
you know, just like that. When you will try to climb on a wheel, you have to jump on one leg, left one, not now,
Right.
but in the future, in the nearest future, you will do something like that. But today and right now, you have to practice wide position. You see, even rider, and bend your knees. Yes, and try to do these semicircles, like push on your toes, push on your heel, push on your toes, push on your heel. Yeah, and you see, it's very useful. Exercise for beginners, and it's better to spend much more time than like 2 minutes. Okay, next one. Relax, so just remember balance board. Yes, don't try to stand on a wheel, just help them not fall down, not fall down. Okay? What's your first impression?
Yeah. I can get a hang of it.
Because you know the main task for free trial to